M0FXB, welcome to my channel and videos on the VR-N7500 by VGC, which is a faceless radio, VHF, UHF, up to 50 watts, that also can be controlled by an app on your mobile phone, your tablet, all kinds. There is a Bluetooth controller for it. See this yellow thing, and there's an orange one on the left. It will completely control the radio, and that's effectively the screen. The microphone that comes with the radio is a wired speaker mic. So we're going to really delve into all the functionality of this device. It has APRS facilities, DTMF and CW decode, and you can even connect it to your, say, your local repeater, go off with your mobile phone, tablet, and link to your own radio and talk through your local repeater or even your All-Star node, just using the free app that is available on iOS and Android. So let's check it out. We'll unbox, then we'll link it, we'll do some basics, but what I will do is I will cover each function in a separate video. This is just a bit of an overview here. Thanks for watching my channel, and watch the rest. Let's get straight to the unboxing. So I did buy this wireless controller. I just thought, oh, why not? It will be fun. And so, yeah, first impressions. It's quite cartoony, but it does feel solid. Battery, USB-C charger there. We'll put that on charge now. I wasn't planning on really using it with this device. I was just going to use the app. In there I thought, well, you will have fun doing it, so it's up to you. They're about £70, okay? It fully controls everything, and it's GPS as well. See the GPS there? So we'll have a play with that one later. So now charging, as you can see, just USB-C. In that box, what else is there? Let's have a look. Oh, a belt clip. Slip on the back, yeah, a USB-C cable and another clip there. So that's cool. That's what's in that box, and some instructions in English. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. We'll do a whole set of videos just using this let's call it the Bluetooth HD. Apparently, it will actually act as a Bluetooth speaker mic on any device, not only on the VGC 7500. Right, then over to the main unit. Remember, it's a screenless radio, so let's get that tab out of there without ripping it. Oh, I don't like ripping boxes. I'm a bit of a box person, to be honest. I like boxes in good condition. I always think if the box is in good condition, the device, the radio will be in good condition. So, fast operate manual. And a bracket. We're not going to be using the mounting bracket straight away. Speaker microphone. Now, someone said to me once, this is also a Bluetooth microphone. No, it's not. Although the Bluetooth microphone is identical. But yeah, nice quality, and it's got a magnet on the back. Yeah, looks nice. A couple of up and down buttons, memory and OK. Yeah, just put your thumb there. Nothing on top. Looks like you could put probably a belt clip there or something there, not sure. And it's a RJ45 connector. So we'll definitely be using that. Screws, ETC for your mobile bracket. And we'll just take the cable out. Watched quite a few unboxes, so I don't want to spend too much time on this. So I'll just take that tape off there. Like so, and there's the actual device. Yeah, very nice. Feels quality. Looks better in real life than actually in the photographs. You feel like you could drop that. SO239, fan, power, and these. I've got so many of these type adapters, and a fused as well. And remember to pair it, you just hold down the power. And all the lights start flashing, and then you just go to your app. We'll be doing that shortly. So let's just show you the power cable. So I might have a power. I don't think I'm going to have to use this one because I've got another one that's ready to go. So I'll just put this back in the box. Everything that I'm not going to use goes back in the box. I think just the mic. And let's get straight to pairing. We've got the power cable connected here to my 30 amp supply over there. We've got the PL259 leading to my VHF UHF antenna collinear that's in the loft, which is here. Fan, power, microphone plugged in, nothing's turned on. So let's turn on the power supply. I'll just show you what that did when I turned it on. I'll turn it off. And as soon as I turned it on, it said channel 1.
Channel 1.
Okay, now in the background, you can see we've got the app. So go to HT. Now, if you're on a iPad or a Mac, I suppose, iOS, it's not called HT. It's called Bravo Sierra HT with a space. It took me quite a while to find that one. So let's just open the app for now. And then move this a bit closer. And then you do need to log in. So I will log in. So there's a register here. So register, then log in. To go into pairing mode, you just hold down the power button. It starts to flash. We'll do that in a sec. Okay, we're logged in. Let's have a bit of a closer look at my account before we turn the radio on. Okay, well, I think it's going to make a better video if I use my smartphone rather than my tablet. It's a bit too glary. So we logged into our account. If you look here, you've got messages, members. Now you can use this app without being connected to the radio, and you can talk to people, and you can even look at the map. How good is that? I spoke to my friend M6LSJ, and I love that you can do that. And you've got APRS. Different APRS there. Oh, lots of messages coming through. What else? So let's tap here. Morse code, decode. MDC monitor. I think that's to do with DTMF. I'm not really sure. Audio connection. I haven't even used that, but it says here Vox startup time, so it could be to do with Vox. Start monitor. Oh, I will find out, and that'll be a completely separate video, of course. Let's go back. Now, if we go to message, then we go up here, 3 lines. Let's look at settings first. Look, settings. Quite a few there. There's your APRS settings. I have been using APRS. All my settings have cleared for some reason, but you put your normal call sign in. You set, a letter. Password you get from. I'll put a link in for where you get your password for your APRS code, which you put in here. Shall I just do it now while you're watching? So we'll go M0FXB, like so. And it wants our letter. Let's just use 9. You can put a message. Hi, done. Let's go back to the top. Set the letter here. So obviously that didn't go in. Click 7. Password, I'm pretty sure mine is 14986. Like so. We'll click verify. It says the password is correct, so that's good. It works on my APRS so far. And it's not a full setup, so let's go back to sort of connecting. We'll find the connection window. If you tap your photograph, look, you can change the photograph. Pretty good, isn't it? So I tap message here, then the 3 flat lines. What you'll notice, you've got 3 flat lines gives you menus and choices. Then you've got these 3 dots as well, and then you've got a big settings menu there, okay? Takes a bit of time to get used to it. So messages, like so. Pair new device. So I'll just show you join network channel. That when you see that, don't be confused. It means you can either create your own channel, which is how you're going to link to if you're away from the house and you want to link to your local repeater and you leave all this connected, you can take another tablet or phone with you. As long as this is all turned on, you can actually talk to your local repeater when you could be the other side of the world, because a network channel is over the internet. So for example, we go join network channel, existing one, and I've got some channels here where you can do a search. So I've got my friend M6LSJ, LSJ, search. Hopefully it will search. Go on then, search. There, he's come up there. Had to back out there. And then I can join and actually talk to him. Forget the radio, nothing to do with this device. But anyway, so let's go back. pair new device. So we're going to hold our finger down on the, as they instruct us to, on the on button until it flashes. No, push it twice. Ah, there you go. Sorry about that. So it's definitely push it twice, which we're doing. Then we'll go pair. We've got wireless PT. Oh, we can buy things, or walkie-talkie. So what we'll do is go pair new device. Wireless. Oh, it's lost. I have to hold it down again. I mean,
channel volume.
Push it twice and let it search. And then yes to pair. Click yes. The device firmware needs to be updated. We'll click OK, and then we'll just wait for a while as it downloads. Let's just read what that says. Support custom APRS path. Use APRS dedicated channel when sending APRS data. Automatically monitor APRS channel. No need to set to scan. Dual monitor. Support configuration automatically. So yeah, we'll just go yes, and then we'll pause while it does that. It didn't take long. It's quite good that it downloads the firmware upgrade with such little, little effort. Because, you think about Yaesu, Kenwood, ICOM, they're a nightmare. So we'll click start again. Data transfer. There you are. So it does say it's not going to be instant. So we're going to have to wait. So, about 20 minutes. Click OK. It says here, the data transfer is complete. Do you want to continue the upgrade process? The device will be rebooted before you process, and I just click OK. Oh yeah, I think it rebooted then. Looks like the lights went off. Quite fun, isn't it? Playing around with our little techie devices. So we'll just wait for it to come back on. Okay, it came on and it said channel 1. Okay, update in progress. I don't want to mess with it. The first thing we're going to do is try and add a memory channel. See if I can get my local repeater, would be nice. The update is complete. That's good to know. Click OK. And effectively, we are on channel. Let's just quickly look at the obvious. So we've got low, medium, high. We'll leave it on low for now. Single or dual. Oh, do you see that? There's single. Let's go a bit closer. I do want to still see the radio though. Right, so you saw that. See the frequency here? Remember, we haven't set any memories. Dual. There you go. I can't see how we go from A to B. Power. Scan. Let's see what happens when you scan. Start to scan. Is that changing? I don't see any change there. Right, obviously different channels. Now, as far as I know, to change a channel, we hold our finger on one of these. Oh, look, we've got FM radio here. Let's quickly turn that on. And then power. We can actually turn the unit off. Push that. We can turn the unit off. I don't know what talk around means. I'll work that one out. So let's hold our finger. We've got a few shortcuts here, look. Channel group, switch device, region. I think each region has 16 channels, I think. So we're in a region now, as you can see. That radio shortcut, what's that one? Squelch and volume, quite obvious. Device speaker, wired microphone speaker. Now I've got it on auto. What can we select? So auto on or off. So the device speaker, how do we get out of that? Wired microphone is obviously this speaker. And I would say that the device speaker has to be the actual tablet, I would say. Why? Because what else can it be? General settings. APRS. Timeout. Can we change that? Way 100. TX hold time. Leave that alone. PTT follow. Leave that off. Tel eliminate. That probably gets rid of undesirable sounds. Gain. Wireless mic gain as well. So we can change gain if people say our audio is a bit rubbish. headset, tone, power saving mode, auto power on, auto shutdown. Yeah, why not? After 2 hours. Leave it at 2 hours, okay? Enter pairing mode at power on. Well, I think, yeah, on this one. Patrol system, what's that? The ID. Ooh, sounds. Reset settings. Factory data. So it's very user friendly, isn't it? Let's get the volume down because it is quite loud. Let's hold a button down. See if we can edit. Yeah, there you are. So edit. Now bind channel. As far as I know, that links your channel to a preset channel that is on the network. So that is on the internet. And I really like the idea of that because that's when you can start using this whole setup, you know, when you're not even at home. And to me, that's like great fun. Okay, so let's edit the channel. And we're going to put in my node. So I'm going to call it HubNet. Let's just go back. If you go back, you see everything, don't you? The node is 4, or delete, so 434. Do we need a dot? No, it's got the dot already. 550, okay. And it's not dual band. Now, if we wanted to select dual band, you know, if it had a shift, where do we put that? Frequency, title, power, just low for my node at home. More, there you are. So we do need a TX CT CSS of 77. We don't need receive. Power low, bandwidth disabled, TX no, mute no, no. Allow scan. So the only thing I can't see is if it was a repeater, but we can do that on a separate video. I'll do a dedicated repeater. We'll go save. And you heard it, you actually heard my note then straight away. So let's get the volume a bit louder. So how do we get that? Like so. Let's get the volume up here. And then we'll see if we can have a contact on HubNet. M0FXB calling for a contact. Now if it doesn't tone, I've set something, sorry, make a tone sound. I've
0FXB, Mike 7, Golf Papa Whiskey.
Oh, excellent. I didn't hear the tone back from HubNet. M0FXB, oh hi, thanks for coming back to me. I'm doing a test on a VR-N7500. So it's a radio with no screen, but then you use an app called HT on your Android or iOS device. And it has a speaker microphone, and it's quite a nifty little setup. So back to you, it's Andreas, Western Supermare.
From over near Bath. Yeah, I watched
So it's a speaker mic.
Videos on this new radio that you've got without a screen, and it looks quite good. So I guess if you're doing a YouTube video now, I look forward to watching it later. So yeah, back to you. Thanks very much.
Looks like he's in the video now. Oh, well, you are now in a video for definite. This one, I'll post it in a minute because I've got as far as I want to get with this particular video. But do you know what? It's really smart. I was using my tablet, but it's a lot more fun just putting my Android phone long ways in a stand, small stand that I've got, sat on top of the VR-N7500. It just looks great, and it's so easy to program the memories and the power and the volume, and it's got an FM radio, and it's got APRS, and a form of CWD code. And do you know what? The other thing is, if I do certain settings, I can actually go to Australia and control this system in front of me now from Australia via the network, and the configuration is like a 3-button push, so it's not even complicated. And I'm going to do a dedicated video showing how to do that. So thanks for the test. What's your name? Back to you. I will show you how you set up that thing.
I subscribe to your YouTube, and I'm I think you call it a super subscriber, because you helped me out quite a lot with a DMR radio that I had.
Ooh.
Channel 1702B.
Got a bit carried away then, didn't I?
Trying to program it, and you kindly sent over the program for me to download on my computer. So yeah, I always look at your videos because I tend to look at YouTube more than I do anything else really, because there's not really much on telly when you look at it. So yeah, so does that mean then if you're in Australia, you can broadcast from your phone to your home where the radio is in Western-super-Mare? Back to you.
I'll just check that you're hearing me, then I'll come back with the answer. Just want to make sure that we're linked, because it's almost like it disconnected.
Yeah, Andreas, you're coming through loud and clear.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure if it had disconnected. Right, okay. So you set up the radio in your house as normal. You add your repeater, put it into memory. But what it is, you have the ability with this app, and it's a free app, and you can use this app even if you don't own the radio. So basically, you can use the Vero app, HT, for free, no radio, and there's no hidden charges. When you're on that particular app, you can join channels, and these channels have been created by other people that have got the app. They don't even, again, they don't have to have this £200 radio. And so those, let's say I created a channel called M0FXB HubNet. Well, I can link that to my radio. And then if I go to Australia, I log into the app, and I've left the radio turned on at home with the app running. It all has to be running, you know, at home. Then I go to Australia and I log into the same app, join that channel that I've just linked to my memory channel. I can talk on HubNet, and I tested this earlier with my friend who's in Cheddar, and it did work. I mean, the audio wasn't great, and there was a lag, but it did work. Back to you. And I'll show you how to do it now, because I do have an idea. So we're gonna have a long chat here.
With the internet, using the internet as a backhaul for our ham radio stuff, I find it absolutely fascinating. When I was doing, I worked for OpenReach, and when I was doing my ham radio license, I said I'd never get into the digital stuff.
The way you actually set it up, I'll see if I can do it while he talks.
And he said, you've got to try
Hold it down.
It's really
click
good.
bind,
so I did, and
like that.
I must say, I spend more time on the stuff with the
and then you have to have created your own channel.
Normal airwaves now, so it's really fascinating. But, yeah, certainly over
I think that's enough for now. But if you've created your other channel, you link them and away you go. Bye for now. Thanks for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. 7-3.